there, beer tubers. Welcome back to Maxwell Starr's beer review. Over the last couple weeks, I've acquired quite a few beers. I'm actually starting to acquire them to the point where I'm getting more of them faster than I can review them, so they're really starting to pile up in my fridge. Some of the most recent things is I received a bunch of beers in the mail from Albino, Rhino. I've got more beer mails coming on the way as well. Another thing I did was I picked up a couple from the local liquor store, a couple more growlers from Big Tide Brewery, as well as I went on a road trip to Nova Scotia, to Amherst, Nova Scotia over the weekend. I actually went to Moncton and I figured, hey, it's another half-hour drive to Amherst, so why not? Hopefully I didn't pick up anything that's currently being sent to me. I don't think I did. I didn't pick up anything that I'd already known about anyway. So I thought I may as well give like a little beer blog look at some of the beers that I just picked up. I got a growler full, and it's really delicious, by the way, of the Indian Beach Nut Brown Ale from Big Tide Brewery. Look for the review of that coming up soon. Some of the beers that I picked up locally would be Alexander Keith's Dark. Originally, I didn't want to try this one. Just because I remember having it once and thought it was a really crappy dark ale. However, I noticed on the NB Liquor website that it's there's none left in the inventory, and it's been delisted. So looks like it's about to be discontinued, at least up here anyway. So I thought I want to get give that a try for the channel before it's gone. Everybody, beer further. Oh, take a drink. Oh yeah, the Indian Beach Nut Brown is wet hop, by the way, so it's really delicious, and using all Kingston Peninsula and New Brunswick hops as well. Really good. What else have I got? Just another one from a local brewery. I got one from Garrison. It's their Irish Red. Looking forward to taking a look at that one soon. Another red ale is the, of course, Keith's Red Amber Ale. And another local one is the Feels Good Imperial Pilsner from Picaroons. Now, I already reviewed this one, but I think I got a bad bottle of it because it didn't taste anything like what I was I'd had before, and I might upload that video anyway, but we'll see. See how that one turns out. Another one that I can get locally is Lefay Blonde. Urban Viking Dave, he wanted me to give this one a try after I commented on his review, and to be honest, I'm actually looking forward to that one. I'll take a look at that one at some point soon. I've also got a remaining beer from the bunch that I'd gotten from the States, and while I'm looking at these, I'll bring over the beers that I've gotten from Albino Rhino as well. The Creemore Keller Beer, the Muskoka Mad Tom IPA, and King Dark Lager. Now, I've already reviewed the Labatt Porter, and my thoughts on that will be coming up soon in a review. And I've also got the Black Lager coming up, left out the last one I haven't reviewed from the Tasters Pack. I've got the Irish Red reviews coming soon. Now the reason why I'm holding these ones here is I'm going to mention that a friend of mine just bought a new house, and he's moving this week. Once he gets everything situated, he's the guy that got me a whole bunch of neat brews from different areas, and I actually got one in the pile here that I'll show you. Show it to you after. Anyway, he posts his HeistAlmighty on Rate Beer, and he got a whole bunch of new beers from the States and different travels. And at some point, we're going to start doing some dual reviews occasionally, just to have a couple of beers here and there. And like, his house is in walking distance from mine, so it's well, my apartment, but you know what I mean. So he wants to try the Keller Beer, obviously. That's one reason why I traded. One of the big reasons why I traded with Albino around in the first place is to get a can of this. And of course, the Muskoka Mad Tom and the King Dark Lager. He wants to try those as well. So at some point, probably in a month or so, within a month or so, I'll be able to get those ones reviewed and post my thoughts. Now he told me he already had the Black Lager, but he said he absolutely loved it, so we're going to save that one and do a review of it together. Anyway, the beer he was responsible for getting me most recently is this one. He went down to Maine and got this one from the Bar Harbor Brewing Company. It's their Cadillac Mountain Stout. It's one of the highest rated dry stouts out there. It's from Bar Harbor, Maine, which is south of Bangor. Really excited about that one. Another one, another friend of mine, The Fuzz, who helped me record my Harvest Moon Hefeweizen review over at Big Tide Brewery. He got me this one from Montreal, McCoy's Honey Pale Ale. DenisLD reviewed this one, and apparently it's just a mediocre honey pale ale, but it's one of those ones that's like, it's so bad it's good. So it's it might be okay. I'll wait and give that a try. Now, over the weekend, I went to go check to see the tidal bore in Petitcodiac River in Moncton. And we arrived about 2 hours early, and so we decided to drive over to Amherst, Nova Scotia. It was only a half an hour drive, and we figured, hey, we'll be back in time for the tidal bore. By the time we got back, we got to Amherst, we got lost looking for the liquor store. And by the time we got driving around and found the liquor store and all that and got back, we missed the tidal bore in Moncton, so it's kind of a shitty deal, but whatever. I did get a whole bunch of different beers, including that Mill Street Seasonal Sampler Brew Pub, mini brew pub pack that El Harlock just showed off. Anyway, so take a look at some of the beers. One of the ones that was the biggest pain in the ass over at the liquor store in Nova Scotia was this one. Amsterdam 86, a low-calorie beer. The reason why I say this was a pain in the ass is these guys are $8.99 for a 4-pack of these beers. That's not that bad. The thing is, when the guy took them up to the cash, the guy rang him in by taking the bottles out and then scanning each one individually. And they came up as $8.99 each, so I paid $36 for a fucking 4-pack of these things. So the most expensive light, low-calorie beer ever. Pain in the ass. Anyway, another ones that I got was Bellhaven's Best, and you can hear that clanking around in there. It actually has a nitrogen widget in the can. A Belgian strawberry beer, Furley. I've had that before. It's really fruity. Headstrong Pale Ale. Albino Rhino just posted a review of this, and I watched it the day I went down, so I'm like, hey, why not? Oxford Gold. I saw a Beer Goggles review of that one. He thought it was mediocre, but I might like it. I don't know. The Labatt brewed version of Guinness Extra Stout. I'd had the American version, and I always said that, hey, I'm going to try that at some point, the Canadian one, and see what it looks like, tastes like. And Kronbacher Pils, another German Pilsner from, I'm assuming Kronbach. Product of Germany, Beer, Bira, Cerveza, and yeah, Krusal, Germany. Whatever. And of course, there's the 6-pack of Seasonal Sampler. Let's see, crack this one open here. Take a look at it. Now, it comes with 2 beers that I've already reviewed, and they're just going to end up winding up in the fridge to be drank. And that's the Tankos Ale and the Mill Street Lemon Tea Beer. I've already had those 2, so I don't need to review them. But there's also other beers that I'm going to be taking a look at, and that's the Mill Street Pilsner, the Mill Street Stock Ale, the Mill Street Traditional Ginger, and the Organic Lager. Anyway, that's a look at all the beers that are coming up soon on the channel. I hope you liked watching this little video, and I'm sure I'm going to enjoy a few of these. So, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.